Hi there YouTube. So today I'll show you. Today we'll talk if it's worth installing Windows 10 on Raspberry Pi 4. Of course, you will not get a great performance as Windows 10 requires some beefy hardware to run. However, on Tom's hardware, as you can see here, the CPU utilization can reach up to 100% pretty soon. And the memory is not good on Pi. The disk, on SD card, you will not get any good performance at all. You should use a SSD drive to make it usable. And then again, a lot of things do not work currently on Raspberry Pi. Ethernet will not work, and both Bluetooth and GPIO pins. So you need to use a USB Ethernet or Wi-Fi adapter, and again, audio via HDMI is also not working. So you will need to use Bluetooth audio. So basically, there are two ways to install Raspberry Pi. The simplest one is via Balena Etcher. So what you do is you join this Discord group here, and then you can proceed to download this file, which is available in download links. Download this file and then use Balena and then flash via your normal method. Or the other more complicated method that they are showing is WOR project method. So what you need to do is again join this Discord group, and first of all you need to download this file. It is like Balena Etcher for the software, and then you need to download the actual image, which is available again in this Discord group. Of course, you can find these links in my YouTube video down there. And then on this, you need to select your language, select OS. It's a long procedure. So personally, I would prefer Balena Etcher method as it's a simple choose image and then it's all done. And then you need to follow these steps as you can see here. And then you need to run command prompt as administrator to patch some devices so that USB port will work on this Raspberry Pi. And here we are overclocking this Raspberry Pi. And again, some basic commands here and there. Overall, the CPU utilization can be pretty high. The memory again on Raspberry Pi is not that good. And again, you will not get good performance if you use SD card. You should use a SSD drive. Overall, as they have said, it works akin to a Intel Celeron or an Atom CPU. It's more of a proof of concept currently. It will work sooner or later, but boot times are slow and it takes about 2 hours just to install this Raspberry Pi, and even boot up takes 2 minutes 12 seconds. Again, they are saying that they were able to get usable performance with Edge, but overall I would strictly recommend you to stay away from Windows 10 for now. Of course, Windows 10 on ARM is making some great progress, and with Mac coming on ARM platform, it's not too far in the future that Windows will be available on ARM platforms as well. So guys, thanks for watching. That's it for this video.